How is it going, guys? Welcome back to Destiny episode 73 with me, cxc. In this episode we're going to be jumping into yet another random strike. So we're going to see what mission we're going to be loaded into in a second. We're just waiting for the other two players to load in with us. So it looks like they've joined us. We've got some pretty cool ships. His ship on the right is pretty cool. We definitely need to upgrade our ship on here. It's been too long. We've been using this ship since about episode 10. So yeah, that's how long it's been. So we're on the Glassway. I love this mission. I think this is the mission against the two robots. Well, one giant robot and then one like mini robot. Like two bosses. So it's a really cool mission. Definitely played this mission once or twice before. Probably close to 5 times this mission's been on the channel. But yeah, I can't help what mission we load into. Obviously it's random. So yeah, jump off the little bike. He messed us up there. We could have just jumped straight up and it would have been a lot smoother. But yeah, we jumped into his little bike instead. His little speeder thing. Either way, we're lacking behind now to the other two players. They're probably going to just get all the kills. Yeah, they've got all the kills in this section anyway. We'll throw a grenade there. Try and catch up a little bit. I've got that ability on yet again where our grenades are recharging really quick. So it's going to make this mission a lot more fun that we can just keep constantly using grenades. I love getting grenade kills. I don't know why, it's so satisfying. Especially when you get the target on point. That probably weren't so much on point. Weren't a bad shot. Yeah, just skipped ahead slightly just so we've caught up to the other two players. Literally just probably cut out about 10 seconds worth of footage. It's not really worth it, but still, try and keep it as action-packed as possible. So yeah, these two players have gone down. We've revived one. We're going to see if we can do this whole mission without going down, seeing as we have done this mission about 4 or 5 times now. Plus I feel like I'm in a good motion, like I'm doing really well for some reason. Even though I'm not, that's just how it feels. So we're going to pull out the supercharge, just finish off the remaining enemies in this room. Then we're going to move forward. Wait for every player to be ready. And boom. Okay, so yeah, they're a little bit ahead of us yet again, but it doesn't really make much difference to the game. Because we're all going to be loaded into the same room anyway when it comes to the bosses. Try and do this in one jump. Just about managed it.
From the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
And boom, so we're at this section of the mission now. It's got 2 enemies over there and one a little bit further on. I don't believe that I hit any of them with the grenades. That wasn't the worst shot, that was a pretty decent shot. Thought I was going to catch him dead on in midair. So yeah, the special weapon that we're using is like a pulse rifle. It's not the best, but it's just so we can use this assault rifle as our primary, which is a exotic weapon. Obviously we're using the trace rifle before this, and the trace rifle was exotic as well, so we can't have 2 exotic weapons on at once. I wish the game let you do that, because it would make the gunplay so much more fun. I know you'd be at an advantage, but I don't think it really matters too much if you're at an advantage on here, because I don't know, you do the mission anyway. It's not like you die. So me and this other guy are just going to wait for this other player just to catch up. So once we go through that tunnel, if we go ahead of him, there's like a shield that spawns in the doorway and he can't progress any further. The thing is, I don't want to be left behind either, behind the shield. So I'm going to catch this other guy up. Yeah, he's here. Oh, we missed it. Just missed it. The other guy should have waited. Okay, so yeah, we spawned through the shield back into this room now. We're with Dragon Thorn, whatever his name is. I didn't read it. Really. So I'm going to throw a grenade, try and catch some of these in midair, the ones that are flying. I'm just staying out of the circle just because obviously that's where all the targets are going to be firing at. That was actually a pretty decent grenade shot, to be honest, up there. Try and do the same again in a second. Throw the shield out just to help the other players out slightly. Even though it's a smaller shield, you can actually shoot over it, so it does help. Okay, see, I think we've taken out those line of enemies, or that wave. Now we can move forward. So we've got 3 enemies down here, supercharged as well. Might as well use it while we're here. It's going to build back up by the time we get to the boss room. We're actually almost at the boss room already. I think the boss room's the next room. So we've got here really quick. If this was a nightfall, what's this, 6 minutes into the video? Yeah, this is really good. Oh, I might go down. I had to hide. Yeah, so we managed to actually stay alive and our health's built back up. It's regenerated. Throw a grenade at these 2. Use our secondary weapon on him. Even though it's not the best, it's not the best firing rate. It actually fires really slow. But we can get some assault rifle kills with this exotic weapon, so it does... I don't know, it's one of them. It's just a trade-off. It's a bit of a compromise, but I've had worse weapon setups. This exotic assault rifle isn't even that special. Like, it doesn't deal any more damage than a normal assault rifle or anything. And it definitely doesn't hold any extra bullets. I think I just wanted to change it up because I've had the trace rifle on for so many episodes. Pretty sure I've been using that trace rifle for the whole series. So yeah, we've got 41 bullets in the sword. I managed to save the sword ammo for the main room. So we can mow some enemies down with this. Grenade him. Use the sword just to finish him off. And here we go. So we've got 2 bosses that spawn. We've got this smaller one and we've got the big one. So we're going to probably try and take down the small one first, as well as take down these little side enemies. Luckily the sword deals a lot of damage to this little one. And he becomes immune, then he disappears. So yeah, we're going to focus on the big one in a second. We're just going to make sure the other teammates don't go down from these other enemies that are surrounding him. Just got a new kinetic weapon. Like, it didn't look very good. I don't think I'll be using that. Then again, this secondary weapon's not very good. I'm using this, so... Just focusing now on a plan of attack really. Who to take out first, what enemies to focus on. Use our 2 grenades up. Hopefully we're not going to go down from this like water stuff that we're standing in. This is tight, this is really close. How I haven't gone down just, I don't know. Right, we're going to revive this guy. Like so. And we're just going to wait for the next wave of enemies. Oh, his name's Daggerthorn. I don't know why, I thought it was Dragonthorn or Dragonborn. But it's Daggerthorn. Okay, so we've got Daggerthorn and Orca. They're the teammates for this episode. Don't know why it took me so long to actually figure that out. Once again, pull out the supercharge, take out these smaller enemies. Throw a grenade in the middle there. And probably, we're doing really well. This is probably the best game I've ever had on here. I'm not even going to lie. Don't know how we're doing for kills, but usually I go down at least once per episode. Then again, it's not over yet. So got no sword ammo, so yeah, we're just using the assault rifle for now. Kill this boss. And kill this one as well. Just waiting for our grenades to regenerate. And I think we've got one. Oh, we might have to hide. We might have to hide a second. Just to let our health spawn. Just to let our health regenerate slightly. And there we go. So that's actually a really good mission. We didn't go down at all. So that's probably a first for this series so far. So hopefully that's going to be something that keeps happening. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Just going to collect the loot. The leaderboard will be up at the end of the video for anyone interested. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy. Join me in 6 days time for episode 74, or join me not tomorrow but the next day for Borderlands episode 73. Thanks for watching.